What is going on, good people of YouTube? It is me, Chavez. I'm back with another NBA player prop video for you. Today is Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. We're talking Game 1, NBA Finals, and I'm excited to start this series. I'm probably more excited to put to rest the Eastern Conference Finals. Much rather have the Boston Celtics in the finals. However, I'm just glad. The series is over. That series was super frustrating and tilting, I guess, especially as a Celtics fan, but just from a player prop perspective, for me personally, not the best of series. Yeah, as always, I hope this video finds you all doing well and in good spirits. I took the day off yesterday to celebrate my 67th birthday, so no content from me yesterday, but I am back. Very happy to be back talking some NBA player props. We'll definitely recap our plays from Monday. And then we'll dive into the Prizepicks board. I have two plays that I want to share with you. And then I do want to spend about a minute, maybe 40 seconds, talking about the new promotion, new partnership with the good people at Thrive Fantasy. So if all that sounds good to you, I encourage you to stick around, drop a like, drop a sub, and click that notification icon. Go ahead and get notified of all upcoming content and videos from me and my channel. And without further delay, let us jump into those plays from Monday. All right, 2-1 on the day. Only prop that actually didn't work for us was Jaylen Brown, who has never gone over 5 damn assists. I feel like ever, but definitely wasn't doing it on a consistent basis in the Eastern Conference Finals. But ended the game with 5 assists. We took the under on his 3.5 assists, and other than that, Jason Tatum stayed well under his PRA. Yeah, the injury hurt, but obviously, you know, we don't know what the final result would have been had he not got hurt. However, you know, just looking at the numbers and how he was just hooking or coming under a line, and Prizepicks bumped it up a full 1.5 from game 6 to game 7. I just thought it was a good under. I thought it was a smart under to take. And then we took the over Caleb Martin. Again, take the under on every Caleb Martin. Excuse me, take the over on every Caleb Martin prop ever, because he's just consistently going over it versus Boston. First half, second half, PRA, fantasy, what have you. I think you could like do a lot worse than taking the over on his prop. So his first half prop definitely was a win for us. So overall, 2-1 on the day, and we're looking to roll into the new series with some new player props, some new faces on the Prizepicks board to talk about. Before we jump into that, we'll spend about 40 seconds, time me, 40 seconds talking about the new partnership with Thrive Fantasy. All right, Thrive Fantasy, new partner of the channel. Use promo code Chavez. Take advantage of a 100% deposit match up to $250, that is. Make sure your first deposit is $25 or more to take advantage of all the good perks. Enjoy a very friendly payout structure. More money for you when your slips hit. And as a new sign-up, new user using promo code Chavez, you'll also have access to a free square. What I like to do, what I did with my free square, was I paired it up with one other play, and I can almost guarantee you that you'll 3.2x your money with that entry. So use that free square, make some money on your first entry, enjoy all the good perks, only over on Thrive Fantasy. All right, over on the Prizepicks dashboard, here are the two plays we're talking about in today's video. So feel free to go about your day. If you already got what you want, like I always say, take what you need, leave the rest behind. If you want to stick around and listen to the breakdown of each of these plays and what I like about them, then strap up, because here we go. Let's talk about Michael Porter Jr., 8.5 rebounds and assists, and Caleb Martin, 8.5 first half points. Now, both of these props I like the over on. We'll break them down individually, obviously, using props.cash. So let's start with Michael Porter Jr., liking the over on this one. Let's head on over to props.cash and use all the great tools over there to break this one down. All right, here we are on props.cash. If you are interested in using props.cash and doing so at a discounted price, use promo code THANKS25. Take 25% off your first month only over on props.cash. So let's start talking about Michael Porter Jr. rebounds and assists. Now, this prop looks very good. Good odds going into the game. I do believe this is a prop that we can see climb and bump up throughout the series. And, you know, the first game of the series usually offers us some pretty good value if we're able to, you know, dig deep enough. But I don't think we have to dig too deep on this one. Looking at Michael Porter Jr., let's start with his overall playoff performance. In this year's playoffs, going over this line, he's gone over 10 out of 15 games, 67% hit rate. Now, home games, this game is being played in Denver. So during the playoffs at home, he has a 63% hit rate. So very, very consistent with his props, whether he's at home or on the road. And then versus Miami during the regular season, one game way back in December. So I don't know how much stock we can put into this, but it went over. So if you want to use that for your research, by all means do so. But I like focusing on more, relevant games that are, today, this month. So everything looks good for Michael Porter Jr. I do believe this is a prop that he can hit with just rebounds alone. We've seen him do this many times where he's just gotten 10 rebounds and just cleared a rebound and assist prop. I think we see a similar result in game 1 versus Miami. So for prop number 1, let's start off with the over with the more 8.5 rebounds and assists for Michael Porter Jr. All right, and for prop number 2, now this prop I am not taking credit for it. This came from one of my new experts, one of my new player prop experts that I will be leveraging through. I will be leveraging throughout the rest of the NBA season, and then some. I'll be creating a really cool premium section of my Discord for paid members, and this is kind of the angle I want to take in providing some expert picks, some expert analysis from some of the top people in our hobby. So this one came right from him, Caleb Martin, 8.5 first half points. Let's head on over to props.cash and break this one down. All right, here we are over on props.cash. Yeah, looking to create a premium section in the Discord was always a thing I wanted to do. However, wanted to do it at the right time and not rush into it. Very important to me to have people helping me provide this content to you who are as passionate about the hobby as I am. And so this prop came right from one of my future experts, and he nailed it because I love taking Caleb Martin picks. I love the over on his picks. So let's talk about his 8.5 first half points. So gone over this line in 3 straight games. Let's go ahead and switch that out. That's false. There we go. Okay, so during the playoffs, Caleb Martin went over this line in 5 straight games. We can really see a shift in his role in the Boston series. I think going into the Boston series, we weren't really sure. Maybe Miami wasn't really sure what that rotation was going to look like. Maybe they didn't even expect this outburst of production from Caleb Martin. But man, he really shined in on the biggest stage, and now he's on an even bigger stage where I don't really see his production taking a hit, at least within the first 2 to 3 games. Now, a couple of things that I want to remind you of. Number 1, we'll get some value in game 1 of a new series. Number 2, Tyler Hero has been cleared to return in game 3, so don't know how much that's going to cut into Caleb Martin's production once Tyler Hero is back in the rotation. So I really want to jump on some of his lines now while we have a chance. Before they possibly get bumped. So looking at his first half points, we can see he's gone over this in 5 straight games. Now on the road, away, we can see that he's gone over this versus Boston in that series. He went over that 2 out of 3 times in the Boston series. And so anytime Caleb Martin plays, his fair run of minutes, his full run of minutes, he's going to go over this. Like he's just going to hit this prop. And then we can look at the last 10 games. We can kind of zoom in on this. The first game of that series, Caleb Martin only scored 7 points in the first half, but he only played 14 minutes. When Caleb Martin plays 16 minutes or more, we can see what the result is here. So if we were to go up to props.cash and adjust his minutes to reflect 16, we can see that every game in the Boston series that he played 16 minutes or more in the first half, he went over. And so this really just boils down to finding some great value, some possibly soft lines for Caleb Martin, but also taking advantage of the role that he has carved out for himself in this rotation. He is literally, I think he is the top option on this team in terms of scoring and production. In my mind, especially in that Boston series, he jumped over Bam. Like it's Butler, Martin, and Bam. So that's my opinion on that. But I think this is a very good line to take the over on 8.5 first half points for Caleb Martin as prop number 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel and just checking this video out. Do me a favor, drop a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Prizepicks board, as well as your thoughts over these two player props that we talked about in today's video. And as always, thank you all so much for all your support and helping this channel get a bit bigger every single day, as we have now climbed over 5,000 subs and we are marching towards 10,000 subs. Thank you so much for everything that you do for this channel. If you have any questions about the Discord and what we're doing over there in terms of creating a premium section, a MVP section, leave a comment. Let me know if you have any interest, as well as have any interest in helping this channel grow, helping the Discord grow by providing content, becoming an expert for the It's Me Chavez Player Prop Discord. Just hit me up, join the Discord, hit me up with a DM, and we can jump on a call or something like that. Best of luck to you all. Should you tell any of these plays, drop a comment letting me know. And until the next NBA player prop video, Chavez is